Today I'm going to go and show you all of my eyeshadow collection. I have a lot, so there'll be no swatching in this video, full warning. And most of these products I have gotten from like BoxyCharm, Birchbox, back when I used to do the subscriptions to them. I have gotten a lot of them for on sale prices whenever they were on sale. I've got a lot of them for my birthday, and I got a lot of them for my friends. So although I have a lot of these products and I think that I went off and bought all of these products, I didn't. A lot of them were just by chance clearance, etc. I just wanted to give you guys a warning about that. So let's get started. Since there's so many, I'm going to try to go through these really quick. If I remember where I got them, how much they were or anything, I'll tell you. If I don't, because then I don't remember, because my memory is not so splendid. So like I said, let's get started. I don't even know how I'm going to do the thumbnail for this. First palette is my Bright palette. It has neon colors. I have gotten this from Five Below. So obviously it was $5 or below. Yeah, $5. So I actually did purchase this. I actually like this kit a lot because there's not many brands that sell the like really bright colors. Supernatural palette. I have two of these. I got these both from Hot Topic online for $15. Right after purchasing these online, did they finally start selling them in stores? And then they stopped selling them online. So I don't even know if these are going to be back on the site, to be perfectly honest with you. I have done a video on them before when I had my Hot Topic haul. I have been using them on occasion, but not like a lot, because when I use a product, I try not to use them too much. I try to use them very lightly because I don't like using things that much. Next is my American Horror Story Fear Has a Face. This also I got a Hot Topic online for $15. Isn't it pretty? I hope you guys can see this without a problem. See, the mirror already broke. I have two of these because they were limited edition. The BH Cosmetics Curly Bible palette, the 14 color eyeshadow and highlighter palette. I have a other palette. It's probably in the pile behind me, but I do have two. This is unopened. I'll probably never open it simply just because it's a limited edition. I have used one till pan? Words? So yes, obviously I like the palette if I actually used it enough to hit pan somewhere. Be a Mermaid. I got this from Hot Topic. I got this from Five Below. The main purpose I got this because I like mermaids. I'm very big into the mermaid mythology. I like the show Siren that just came out. So that's one of the reasons why I purchased this. I really haven't used much of the colors at all. Urban Decay's Beauty with an Edge palette. I got this like my first year I started doing makeup, like really hardcore. I was like, you know, I'm gonna start buying some of the expensive brands. And then I've hardly used it since. But I don't plan to get rid of my palettes because I like the colors and I like the way the palettes look. Kat Von D's Interstellar palette. This is also, I don't think you can buy anymore. I got this for my birthday from a friend. I honestly haven't used it much either. So I'm going to move these off to the side now. The next stuff are not palettes. They're actually singles. A lot of singles. I don't even think I'm going to show you all of these. I'm just going to show you a few of them. These, when I get singles, I put them in small boxes. I have a lot of these Ulta's Color Pures eyeshadow pigmentations. I think I actually have all of Ulta's. So I have a lot of these. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 of those. I just bought a whole bunch because they were fairly cheap. I think I had a gift card, and I like pigmentations because then you get more of the color instead of it fades away kind of thing. Sorry for this, by the way. My last video, which is the Victoria's Secret one, mascara decided to get in my eye. So I do have like one Wet n Wild one. I have, there's dust everywhere. A couple of glitters from different brands. This is from Motives. This is from Color Workshop. This is from the random gift wrap ones you get from Christmas. I got NYX. I got Hard Candy pigmentations. I got Hard Candy other pigmentations. So most of these are just like pigmentations. I have L'Oreal's Infallible Metals because I like metal type of colors. I have a Sephora Pink Flush. I don't know if this is a blush or a eyeshadow. I think it's a blush. I don't know why it's in here then. These next three are from Morphe. Everything from Morphe I have bought myself because I like the colors and I've been told they're really good. So my Morphe palettes I did by myself. I bought this one online. This is the 350 palette. I actually use this one quite a lot. My only concern is they do fall out easily. Like, I've lost these two colors. And the main reason why I got this palette is for this one right here, and I lost it. Obviously, I hit pan on this one, which is, like, again, very super rare for me to do. I got this Morphe 3502 palette from Ulta. I saw it and I had to buy it because that was the first time I ever saw Morphe being sold at Ulta. I was like, oh shit, man, I gotta grab that crap. And then, like I said, the main reason why I purchased this one actually is for these colors right here. Very rarely do I find this type of like brightness of oranges and reds. So I was like, ooh, I have to grab those colors. The Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, the main reason why I purchased this, not to hit on Jaclyn, I just don't care for her style so much, or just don't care for her too much. Like, I bet she's a great, wonderful person if I met her in real life, but I don't really watch her much. But I do like her taste in colors, so I do have a whole bunch of her colors in here. I haven't really used this one, actually. I've dabbed in like one or two of them, and I haven't used it much since. I mainly got it for these colors, because, again, you don't really see those colors much in other palettes I've looked at. BH Cosmetics Carly Bible Deluxe Edition. This is also limited edition. I didn't buy a second one because I keep forgetting about it. I think it stopped selling recently. I've used this one actually quite a bit. I've used this one quite a lot. Doesn't look like it, but I have, I promise you. Especially when I first moved down here to Florida. Georgia. Where am I? These next three I got from, like, Ross, or I got them from Birchbox or BoxyCharm. I don't remember which one. But mostly from those particular areas, because I didn't purchase any of these metal ones from any actual, like, store. It's like from a discount store, basically. Ellen Tracy 12 eyeshadow palette in rose gold. The main reason why I got it, because it says rose gold and it's metal. And I thought that was very important. And most of these I bought like a long time ago. So it's like I was just trying to build up my collection. Color Workshop Nude Eyes. Now I have so many nude colors, it's ridiculous. I shouldn't even need to buy any more. But I used some of them. I did a lot of swatching in them. I think actually this was one of the ones in BoxyCharm or something, because I did all the swatches, so it must have been for that reason. Buff Collection Pure Cosmetics. This one I definitely got it at BoxyCharm, because it sounds and looks familiar to a BoxyCharm one I did videos on. Some of these, two of these I actually got from my ex-girlfriend's mom. So I got two Too Faced eyeshadow palettes. One is Bador's Eyes. I don't know French. Natural Eyes. I actually love the way the boxes look. Even after I'm done using them, I probably would just keep the boxes because I think they're cute. I think they're really cute. I actually haven't used them much. The great thing about these is they actually have little tutorials on how to do some of your eyes, eyeshadow and everything. But I actually really like the colors, and I think that's the reason why I haven't used them much, because, like, say this one right here, it looks like it's, like, satin, and I want to rub my face all over it. I haven't, I promised. But that's why I haven't used it, because, like, they're so soft looking, and I have a thing for smooth, soft things. Like, my bed sheets are silk. So it's like, I like soft things. This I also got from a BoxyCharm box, the Afra Pro. It actually came with, I think, all of these. I think some of them may have been from like other ones they had sent to me. I just kind of put them in there so I wouldn't lose them. I haven't used much of these at all. They have some of the shades in the back, but I don't know which ones are which anymore, and I don't know what colors were which because I don't think they had the colors in the back of them. They're just plain. Oh, this one says something. This is by Makeup Geek. I got this from BoxyCharm also. So this one's actually a Makeup Geek. It's Cocoa Bear. This one's from Makeup Geek, and this is Cosmopolitan. I haven't been able to purchase anything from actual Makeup Geek. So the ones I got that are Makeup Geek, I have gotten from BoxyCharm. The Masquerade by Juvia's. I don't know if I pronounced it right. Another person I haven't followed. I actually got this from my birthday from my friend or ex-girlfriend. To be perfectly honest with you, this is probably one of the less cared for palettes I have, mainly because when I did use them, The pigmentation wasn't as, you know, thoughtful as I thought it would be. When I grab a color like this, I expect it to be that prominent. See, now I did it, now that I stuck it further in. I expect it to be that color when it goes in my eye, but maybe that's just a high expectation I have. Another one I got from my ex-girlfriend, my Claire's Cosmetics. Mind you, we're still friends, guys. We're still friends. My Claire's Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. She actually uses this one a lot on me. I didn't really use this so much. She used to do my makeup a couple times. Never did her own makeup, but, you know, she did my makeup occasionally. Maybe because I dressed up as a J-Rocker a lot, or Visual K style from Japan. Be a Bombshell eyeshadow palette. This is one of the first ones I actually purchased next to a couple of them because it had so many in it that I wanted to purchase it, so I had a variety of color. But then I realized a lot of times when you get these types and they're cheap, I think this is like only like $10 or $5 or something like that. Actually, this has to be $5. I think I got this one from Five Below. A lot of times the pigmentation kind of sucks. Some of the colors will have a lot of pigmentation and some of them are like, this is not even coming out of the fucking thing. So you have to be wary about what you're purchasing. This is another I got from my girlfriend or ex-girlfriend. I don't know what it's from. I think it's another Claire's one. It just says distributed by Markwins. It's supposed to look like a tablet, I guess, but we've used a little bit of it. Like this, I think this is one of the palettes I used in some of my like first videos, like my Egyptian one and everything, because that blue was just like on par to the Egyptian look. So I used it a lot. Eyes, lips, and face. I'm guessing that's an e.l.f. palette because that's what they're called, right? And that's a big palette. I don't know where I got this from. I think I got this from Christmas one year, actually. Yeah, it was like 2 years ago, actually. I think I got that from my ex-girlfriend. She's the one who provides me this stuff. And another one. That was a black one, and this is a white colored one. So the shades are just a little bit different. I haven't used some of these bigger palettes. If you want me to use some of these palettes or any of these palettes at all in any of my videos, like any looks at all, tell me, and that will actually encourage me to use those palettes. I just usually grab whatever is closest to me and whatever is easiest to grab to do makeup looks. This one says eyeshadow. That's all it says. Eyeshadow and 104 shadows. I do not know. Maybe it's a color which looks like one of the ones that you get from Christmas also. So like I said, a lot of this comes from my friends. Too Faced Sweet Peach. I'll be honest, I bought this because people kept telling me it actually smells like peaches. And it still does. And I bought it because of this color. I absolutely love this color and this one. So I actually really like it. I used it not recently, in the beginning of last year when I first moved up here. Because that's when I first purchased it. It was like one of my first, like, I'm gonna purchase something from a Georgia store. Rose Gold Ulta. I think this came with a... No, I actually got this from a garage sale. My mom gets makeup for me from garage sales, but she only buys the ones that she can tell that this hasn't really been used or swatched much, or if it has been used, it was only swatched. Those are the ones she usually gets me, and this was one of them. She got me actually a lot. There was a couple that had like Sephora stuff that was never used, Sephora bags that were never used. She got them for like $2. Like real deal Sephora stuff. So this is one of them. Starry Eyed. I think I got this for Five Below. Yeah, it's only $5. And it has more of like the galaxy-like colors you'd see in Galaxy. I should do a Galaxy look. I would imagine that'd be hard to do, but you know, we're trying. These next two palettes I got from BoxyCharm or Birchbox. I think most of my Birchbox was for my skincare, so I think most of this stuff was from BoxyCharm. One is Revealed Palette 20 Eyeshadow Smoky. I just like the way the front looks. That looks, I think that looks so cool. I haven't used these that much. And Revealed 3 Palette by Coastal Scents. So both of them are by Coastal Scents. Yeah. These have more of a purplish tone. And these next two, again, was from BoxyCharm. Studio Makeup on the Go. Actually, when I got these, I thought they were the same palette until I opened them. To be completely honest, when I first opened like the second, I was like, why did they send me the same palette? Because they look exactly the same. Matter of fact, even on the back, it looks exactly the same. Oh, this one says Cool Down. Really small handwriting here. And this one says Warm Up. So Warm Up has more warmer tones. I've used this one quite a bit, it looks like, at least in the mirror. And the Cool Down has cooler tones, so more like a purplish look. This one and this one looks like I've used them a little bit. So I'm looking back at some of these, I'm like, they're such pretty colors. Why haven't I used these? Oh, wait. It's hard for me to sit down and do my makeup sometimes because when I go through an episode, it's hard to do anything when you're in an episode or going through the phases. Wet n Wilds. I got 2 of these Wet n Wild ones. I wouldn't know what to call them. I guess, again, palettes. 737A Poster Child, which has all these kind of like, what would you call these? Pastels, I guess? Pastel-y colors? I haven't really used any of these colors. I bought it for this dark blue because I had an idea like 2 years ago to do with a dark blue like this, and I just never got around to doing it. And this is the Comfort Zone, which I actually got it because of these colors right here, especially this blue. I don't know if you can tell, but this like turns different colors in depending on the light. And I've used this one for like my elf fae look and everything like that. So they've actually been used. It just doesn't look like it because the pigmentation is actually fairly well. So I only needed a little bit of it to use each time. The next 4 little kits are from CoverGirl True Naked. I got the Jewel Kit, which has the jewel colors like quartz, amethyst, onyx, pearl, etc., etc. Looks like that. I got Goldens, which has more of the golden colors. Well, I don't know why. It has some golden, it has like browns and greens. Rose, which has some of the rose colors, and again purples and dark colors. And Nudes, which has the different ones. I got these because I got really interested in the fact that they had those names, so I thought I needed the colors. So I actually did purchase all of those at different time periods, obviously. Oh, and another Wet n Wild one. I'm His Breezy. Again, I got it from mostly the blues because of the idea that I had. I'm not saying the idea because I might still come back to it. Might. Wet n Wild's Walking on Eggshells and Wet n Wild's Don't Steal My Thunder. These are the first ones I've ever purchased, eyeshadow-wise. And I saw a video of a woman doing, I actually was looking up, ironically, I just filmed this, a Victoria's Secret makeup look. And I saw her use these 2. I was like, oh my god, she is so pretty. And I wanted to grab everything she had. And so I bought the 2 eyeshadows she was using for that look. And that's the 2 I have. And so those are my oldest ones. Dream Catcher palette. I think this is Dusk to Dawn. I think I actually got this from Ross. Again, for real cheap. Because I don't remember buying this at a store from NYX itself. And they sometimes have NYX shadows and lipsticks there. Wet n Wild's, I have no idea. All Naturel. Again, I don't know what language that is, but I failed at it. I actually haven't used this one very much at all. It looks like I swatched it and that's about it. I think I probably would have bought it for this maroon color because at the time I probably didn't have a maroon and I was probably trying to find something to do darker looks with, and but one of my favorite colors is red, so. These 2 are from Color Workshop. I got these when I was doing those gift makeup things you can get from Walmart, and I just kept them for potential makeup videos because they came with the pack, and I was doing those reviews for you guys. So these I didn't get for any particular reason, except for this one. This is another Color Workshop. I got this that pack specifically for this red and for this bright pink that just shimmers. I'm like, I don't like pink that much. And I was like, that is a unique pink. It's like a metallic pink. I was like, wow, that is so cool. This is like a gel. I was quite angry about it. So it comes off like that, and I just didn't care for it. I got an itch. I probably still could use the item, I just haven't. Only because that red pissed me off. Maybelline's eyeshadow. I just now noticed this is the only Maybelline eyeshadow that I have. Why haven't I bought more from Maybelline? Oh, I just stabbed it with my nail. But I got it because neon green and because of this green. Reminds me of mermaids. LA eyeshadow nude. I got this, actually this last year from the dollar store. It was one of my hauls I actually got. I was like, I collect a whole bunch of makeup. And I got it for all that makeup. I got like that bag full of makeup for like $12. I was like, yeah. Ulta's palette. It doesn't have a name or anything, but this is another one that I think I actually got from my ex-girlfriend's mom again. That's why it looks used. I actually haven't used that much. I trust she doesn't have just, you know, germs that will affect me. Pop Beauty, I got this, says Brighten Up Your Life. I got this from Bakshi Charm. It says Peach Parfait. It doesn't want to open. So these are the colors. I think I did a makeup look with it too. LA Colors. This is another one I got from that dollar store. I got it from this color. Yes, I think I got it from the dollar store. No, I didn't. I got it from a store. Big Lots. They were selling it for like 90 cents or 50 cents. I was like, oh, look at that. And I got it for that color. And I never really used it. Hard Candy's eyeshadow palette. It's destroyed because I had bought this on clearance at Walmart. And they sell a lot of makeup that is destroyed like that. And again, it was like when they were having their rush they have, which is called inventory. They have to get rid of a whole bunch of products they're not supposed to have on the shelves anymore for real, real cheap. And that's what happened. So I bought a whole bunch of makeup for real, real cheap. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if some of that stuff is actually from there. I just don't remember. A lot of my lipstick was from there. And Elf's eyeshadow trio or quadruple or whatever you want to call it. Smoky Eye. I actually got this specifically for a video back when I was doing my Elf one makeup kind of thing. Like only Elf makeup base thing. So yeah, that is all my palettes. That's all right here. That is a lot of palettes, and it's sad to say that I haven't used a lot of them because when I get the ambition to do makeup, I lose the ambition quickly because of my depression and having to hear voices and seeing things, and then my borderline episodes kick in. So a lot of times I'm influenced by that a lot, so I don't get to film as much as a lot of people think that I would have time to, which I do have time to, but then your time is taken up by things you can't control. So if you want me to do any makeup tutorials with any of those kits, tell me, and it would actually help me start using that kit a little bit. So yeah. Sorry about that. I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more.